Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the Peer Rap Podcast. This is now episode 38. 38 episodes strong. Doing a giveaway announcement later, so we got that in the title. But if you don't know, I go by Keb. I'm hosting the second week straight. Here with our previous host, MCK and Darnell. Man, how y'all doing tonight?
Shoot,
Doing good, man.
doing good. You know,
Hey, man, how's it feel not to be hosting for the second straight week, MCK? I know you took over for a while, man. I started it off being the host, but I think because of internet problems and all that, you took the crown from me. But I guess I'm going back to back right now, and maybe I'll start the new year being the host again.
Hey, man, like you said, Bill, you could anytime.
Hey, man, I'm still waiting for Darnell to do his thing, man. I think Darnell
need Darnell need to host the episode next, man. I think he should host the first episode going into the new year.
I think he should, man. Especially after that last week. Especially after that L you took last week on trivia night.
Yeah, facts, man. You got to make up for that. You might have to be the host of the next trivia. I need to go against Caleb. You know what I mean?
Right. I know.
And then Darnell should be next.
We had a couple of contestants join us last week, so shout out to them. Real quick. Appreciate it. It's always a good time to have
to Jen and Flub.
Yeah, it's always it's always great to have people come in and join us. And if we ever do another one, we're gonna bring more people on. So
that was
Flub.
fun,
Flub was the one, our special guest. Flub, he was one that won the trivia night. So he's gonna have to come on and
he went crazy. He went crazy.
I know Jen wants that rematch too, though. So
she was definitely a competitor.
We might need to take a break. Take an episode off. So then we can maybe bring on two other guests as well to compete. So it'll be a fatal four-way, right? That's what they called it in WWE, a fatal four-way. As they called it.
Yeah. Nah, those were big competitors though. I ain't never think they was gonna compete like that.
Flub got like 13 out of 18, right?
He knew his stuff. Like it wasn't even off homework. I think he knew his stuff. He was real.
I threw a couple of trick questions in there, but
it blew some people away. A couple of them.
Yeah. I think I got I was close. I was catching up. Towards the end, I was slowly getting there.
Yeah, because you finished second. Darnell finished last.
Yeah, he finished last.
This man went from winning.
Literally right there. Me and Jim were like, neck and neck.
You're like 1 point off. Yeah, you had one more point than her. Yeah, but that was a good time, man.
There's a lot more people on it. That's why. I mean, if it was us. See, that's why I was winning. See, more people, more people to compete with.
Technically, I beat you this round, so.
I don't do my studying sometimes. So, I wasn't prepared last time when I lost.
Crazy.
No, I didn't get my handy dandy cheat sheet. So I wasn't prepared. I'll come back when it's my turn. Maybe give it 2 more episodes of trivia night to put me on. We'll take a break on our next trivia night and have some guests come on.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, man. So you all ready to jump into this episode, or you got anything else you want to say before we hop on? Like I said, we have a giveaway announcement coming later on tonight, so stay tuned to that. We also got a couple of discussions we want to talk about. So y'all want to hop into that? You got anything you want to get off your chest before we talk about what we got planned?
Anything we got to get off your chest? Nah, not that I could think of. No.
Everybody weekend was cool. Everybody was had a fabulous weekend.
Yeah.
What did I do?
I'm like drawing a blank. Like I just in a rush to get. I had to rush to get on. So
I went to work on Saturday, hung out with some family, and then watched football day yesterday.
Oh, I had that Popeyes, that Meg the Stallion. The
hottie sauce.
I didn't know that was what you were talking about, Caleb. Like literally,
when I was saying like you be checking hottie sauce, like
I didn't know what you were talking about. Like, I literally. I didn't know,
man. It's only limited time only.
I don't really be watching like TV. I kind of just look at like
it's not even on TV. It was on ads. It was on.
Oh, then I never seen it. I don't think I followed.
Well, I drove by it one time. I saw it on the window.
I mean, so yeah, there was no way of me seeing that shit. But
I saw it on their window one time, man.
Oh, I didn't.
I saw it on their window, and then the next day I saw it on commercial.
Shout out Meg the Stallion, bro.
But anyway, how was it though?
Whatever her input was, it was fire, bro. Like, I mean, because like you,
it's like sweet and sour.
Nah, it's like it's the sweet chili, like the Asian like
Yeah,
how it
sweet
has,
chili.
like,
That's what it is. That's what it is. Not
but
sweet
the,
sour.
but
They
it's
already
the
have a
Asian,
sauce
Asian
like
sweet
that.
chili. Yeah.
nah, it's that, but then it's also like blended with like another like kind of like spice type
Probably like
thing. Like
buffalo or
it's
some
not
random
just
bullshit.
yeah, like it's like a mixture of like two,
Yeah.
3 different
Yeah,
sauces,
they
bro.
mix
Like
they mix in that
and
Darnell sauce in there, man.
What the heck?
yeah, like and honestly, bro, like because like the
Sound
chicken
hype.
like the chicken sandwich was already fire. Like
He said this might,
this might
but
be
it's not
better
even
than
on. It's not even on there forever though. I think it's like only a limited
Limited
time.
time.
yeah, it's just limited time, but like it's right up there. Like with the spicy one, bro, it's right up there. Like it's neck and neck for me, bro.
Oh
Like
no, I
Bro,
really like that
I
spicy
haven't had
one.
it,
Man.
bro. Have you had
Spicy.
the? Did you have the
Nah, I
Popeye,
haven't.
the Meg Thee Stallion one?
I've
No,
had it
I
a couple,
haven't.
like
You had
about
it?
maybe like a month ago.
Okay,
I only
it
had
was
it once
fire
though.
though.
Oh yeah, I only had it once.
Okay, yeah, I'm only had it one time too. I didn't even know about it until then.
So
But I
she
was
got a
like,
sandwich and a sauce, or just a
yeah,
sauce?
not the sauce too. It's the hottie sauce. Like so, like if you order like chicken nuggets or something, like you could get the
The hottie sauce.
sauce just
Okay.
Man,
by
got the
itself.
hottie sauce, man.
Yeah, I'm like sweet chili. I'm like, don't they have like a sauce called like sweet heat? Is that like similar to that
I'm
taste?
not.
But
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I begin the bold BQ,
The
whatever the
bowl.
hell the name of it is called. It's called like bold BQ.
Oh,
Only
yeah.
reason I know that because I just ordered it. Like so, like I remember seeing it.
They got honey mustard. They got a whole lot of sauces.
They're all I know is
Too much sauce.
all I know is I don't really be eating that like that anymore. But that
Yeah, I
shit
don't
was
either.
like, bro, I was like, damn, I want to get another one, but I was like, but you know what I mean? Like I've been away from fast food for a while to the point where I'm like, I want to get another one after eating that, but at the same time, I'm like, all right, let me chill. Like I didn't do all this work for no reason, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it's about to be in line tomorrow for another one.
facts, bro. It was that good. I'm like, I'm gonna have to give me at least one more just to, you know what I mean?
All right.
But nah, I don't think I will though. But it was fire though, that's for sure. But yeah, we can move on to the next thing. Shout out Meg. Just want shout out Meg.
Shout out Popeyes. Shout out the
Popeyes over
Too much sauce.
Popeyes over Chick-fil-A all day.
And KFC.
And KFC too, yeah, facts.
Yeah, man. And yeah. But yeah, we can jump right into it, man.
And
our
churches.
first topic. I fuck with churches though, man. That might be
I do too. But
and biscuits, man. I don't choke on the church's biscuit though.
It
Man.
on the chicken.
I don't choke on the church's biscuit, man.
First
So
of all, hold up. Speaking of
biscuits
chicken,
are
the tenders
crazy.
finna be extinct. What's up with the chicken tenders though?
according to Baller Alert, man, them tenders gonna be extinct.
They're gonna be
Man,
gone.
if
They
tenders
talking
go
about they
extinct,
gone, bro.
I'll make my own tenders, man.
My coworker said they got a
Man.
new KFC sauce, but the tenders finna be gone. So how they gonna try the sauce now? With no chicken tender.
How do tenders go?
It's gonna be rough out here in these streets, bro. For
how do tenders go extinct?
Bro, there's a shortage on a lot of
wing
food,
shortage.
Bro,
I mean,
all the chickens dying.
Yeah, I mean, nah. So I
the
think
fuck
it's
they
a mixture of.
Or
It's got to be. To me, what they should do is just raise the prices. Like it's unfortunate if you can't
That's
buy.
what they're doing though. Now it's gonna get like that.
So they say they're doing that, bro, but the prices have been the same, low key. Like shit,
It's gonna get like that.
Low key been the same, but like I mean, I already buy organic stuff anyway, so shit's already just. When you try to buy chicken, bro, shit's already expensive, but yeah, it's already. So there's nothing else out for me. I'm just like whatever, but there's already a shortage of food just in general. Like at the coast and shit like that, like different, like it's like it's legit, like
because they're on the port.
Yeah, like at the ports and stuff, like they're not coming in, like, and which is beyond ridiculous. And then that, and then but the chickens, I don't know if they're making all these like.
I thought we always getting fatter. That's why there's a shortage.
They don't care. That's all the business, bro. It's never about the people. It's all about the business.
I was just eating too much.
People still gonna find a way. Shit.
People gonna still eat it,
right?
Bro. That ain't nothing.
I don't know unless they're making rules as far as like you know what I mean like as far as the mass production of chicken. You know what I mean? Because it is pretty crazy. Like you know, it's pretty hectic out here with like cows and chickens and shit in general. You know, that's why I always look at my source too, because that shit.
So that means is it not gonna be a Raising Kings no more?
Like if anything, bro, like just let people buy their own chicken and shit.
Raising
like,
Cane's gonna go extinct.
Is it gonna go extinct? Bro, that'd be crazy.
These...
I'll flip.
Well, why would there be a chicken tender shortage? Can't they just say chicken shortage?
A chicken tender.
But why is a tender have to be? Why is it?
Why
there's no shortage?
Hey, the answer I need to know myself, bro.
No, but they keep naming like specific parts of the wing. Like they're like it'd be the first the wing or the chicken wing, like first the wings and then the breast. And it's like, bro, just say the chicken. God damn it! Like think of one thing. There's gonna be a shortage of just breasts. Like the chicken's losing.
All right, makes sense. Chickens are dying every day, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them chickens, bro. Like I do gotta say they held us down for quite a while, man. If this is the end, you know, I mean, it's been a good run.
All right. You know I mean? Well, as you can see, we don't got that much planned for the next. We hear rambling about chicken, but we can go into to what we got planned, man. Our first topic today is the Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3 6 Mafia versus recap. And me and Brian were watching that live on YouTube. I had to put that shit on my big screen. Darnell, he was nowhere to be found. He was even in the chat with us talking about it. So, like,
hey, but I still watched it later on though in the weekend.
I'll give you that. But you didn't get to watch it with us.
I know I didn't watch it with y'all, but seeing it live,
that kind of hurt my feelings, to be honest.
I never get a chance to. It's at the wrong time, and I'm somewhere else where I don't need.
We should have went to LA. Is what we should have done, but circumstances. I had to return to work that day because, like we said a couple weeks ago, I had COVID, so that was the day I had to return to work. So I couldn't miss that day, and then I wouldn't want to go to work the next day because having to drive home late, wake up early, and then I had to use up all my sick time and vacation time to cover my 2 weeks. So I wasn't gonna get paid those 2 days. So so that's why I couldn't go. But it is what it is. But that would have been cool to go to. I mean, I know there's been a lot of talk about the crowd in general. People were upset with people just like holding their phones up in the front instead of getting turned. But and I don't think the version should have been in LA to begin with. I don't feel like neither of them were from the West Coast. They should have held it somewhere in the South, like Atlanta or even in Memphis, or not Memphis, Nashville, because I think that's a better city than Memphis, but much safer city, I would say, because Memphis has its violence.
I mean, I don't think either of them should be at their hometown. I would say like Atlanta, like would be a place.
I don't. Well, I can see that, but I guess because they're both different cities. But Jeezy and Gucci Mane had these at Magic City, so but they're both from Atlanta, so
that makes sense.
Atlanta, but at least somewhere in that area, not on the West
crowd
Coast.
I feel like the crowd.
I'm sure the crowd would have been more turned instead of holding their phones for Instagram Live in the front,
And then it's stupid. Why would you hold your phone out? Because it's like, bro, we all
you don't see the recap on. You don't see the shit on YouTube. I didn't see a couple snaps, but like you're holding the shit up the whole time, like, bro.
Yeah, the whole time. It's like, bro,
they got Versus Instagram Live. They don't need your Instagram Live to watch the shit. Like, come on, man.
For real, man. That's. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know why people was holding their phones up.
Yeah, it was pretty dead from what I seen from the recap. Like, I mean, the verses was still live, but then like the crowd was.
It's just like the front. You can see these people just holding up their phones. Like, bro, put your phones
more lit.
Oh no, they wasn't hype when the real hits
going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
The chat rooms be going crazy though. I love the chat.
Yeah, Twitter is going crazy.
People was talking mesh.
I will say though, like. I think they do something though to where we can't hear the crowd as much, because I did hear like, for instance, like when like they were like hold the mic out for like the crowd to sing the songs, like they were singing like everyone was singing back the music, so like I know the crowd was good. It just
you can't hear the full. They probably tuned something with the mics where you can only hear the performers, But it would have been dope to go see that, but yeah, man, I'll let you start on that, MCK, man. What were your thoughts on it? What's your recap like?
I mean, my recap, bro, like to me, I personally thought this was a really good versus. Of course, most people just gonna put out, the whole busy bone situation, that happened.
And it's funny because to talk about that, everyone's talking about the busy bone situation. I was listening to what's the radio station with Charlamagne the God in them? Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
I was listening to like their little recap on it, and then Charlamagne was talking about how like he didn't see anything really. Obviously, he was saying there's people that post about it, but what he said for what he's seen, like he didn't see anyone talk about the special guests that are brought out or anything. They were just talking about the incident, and they say like that's how the media feeds off negativity, feeds off the drama, what they want to get views and all that. Which I understand what they're doing, but like. These big pages could also share the guests that kind of came out and all this other stuff, all the other good moments of the night, other than the negativity of it, But I'll let you finish. I just wanted to say that real quick. You brought it up.
That's. I mean, you basically said like that's what I was about to get into. Was you know, most of these places are gonna, or most of the sites and stuff like that. This is why you got to go to, you know, Pure Rap Podcast. You know, we keep it pure. That's why the pure is in it. And I'm playing. But anyways, yeah, bro. That's why, like, they brought the whole. You keep saying the busy situation, but he came out later. You know, apologized to the fans. Apologized. You know, they hashed it out. Hugged. They all hugged. It was a good moment after that. Like, it wasn't. And people got to realize, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, they're in the moment, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know, sometimes it gets a little heated, especially in the verses. Sometimes you might not, some people might not take things the same way you take. Like, I could call you out your name and you'd be like, you know, he's just playing. Then I could call Darnell and then he'll be ready to fight me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So and then like, they had their problems in the past too. So
yeah, exactly. They've had beef already. Like, of course, nothing like extremely crazy like a lot of other guys, but they've had, like, you know, they've had altercations and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, just a little something happened, but it wasn't even, like I said, he came back out, hashed out, you know what I mean? It's all good. It's all love. They hugged it out. And I feel like that's what more people need to focus on. It's like they got through, you know, the show went on. Like, it wasn't like
the show went on.
You know, the show went on and then they went crazy after that. Like, it was after that, like, you know, that's when the hits started coming and everything.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah,
but you know damn well somebody backstage is like, bro, we ain't getting paid unless y'all continue the show, because you know damn well they had too many guests that came out. Not even no one came out yet. No guests came out when that incident happened yet. So
it was like 30 minutes.
Too much money on the line, too much motherfuckers in the building to not let the show go on. So then, they need to finish it.
Nah, the show was still gonna go on. Like
you said, with or without Busy at that point.
Down a little bit.
Yeah, with or without Busy, but at that point, you know damn well Busy. I'm probably not gonna get his check or something. Something's gonna happen with him. You know damn right he gonna get his shit together.
Like, I ain't gonna lose no money off this, man.
Yeah, damn right he get his shit together.
Nah, it was like, oh, go ahead. Crazy. Nah, I was just gonna say, like, it was just crazy seeing that, like, the way the heated emote of the situation, like he threw the bottle at him and it just escalated and then it just went crazy. Like,
yeah, bro. Right. I mean, like I said, like, it's just, you know, like, it's hip hop, bro. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like, well, like, a lot of people, you know, like, if we grew up in, like, you know, 2000s and 90s and stuff, you know, sometimes at events or different things, you know what I mean? It's hip hop. Like, you know, shit is competitive and shit. You know, people, especially if you have a past, you know, it gets pretty real. And that's what we've seen. We just seen that in 2021. A lot of people are new hip hop fans. So that, oh my god, what's going on? Like, on Versus. No, this is 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs. These aren't no, like,
what y'all expect.
This ain't
y'all know what y'all
Bieber
and up for, man. They know,
you know what I mean? This
team like, out of that. Well, that's the funny thing, because when I saw
Frank Ocean or something, right? You know,
when he, like, you know, when they stopped the, you know, when he started talking, Busy started talking, I thought, I was kind of shocked that, because I didn't think he was gonna be, like, actually serious with what he was saying at first, because I thought maybe he was trying to take shots, because they was taking shots in the beginning. They was, you know, after each song they were saying something, like they were you know, talking smack, you know, nothing severe, but like they was, you know, sending little jabs. So when he, you know, they cut the noise and he started talking, I thought he was just gonna you know, take shots at him or whatever, and then it started getting more severe. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, I was looking like, what?
That's why, you know, probably the drinks. Probably had a little bit of drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The drink,
well,
you know, according to Gangsta Boo, he take his pills.
I know,
you know.
Take his pills, though. Like, hey, you a hump.
Nah, but I was extremely happy when Busy came back out, because, like, he's like, you know, it's like that energy, you know what I mean, as far as when it comes to, like, his lyrical ability and his verses, like, he has some of the best verses just in general in hip hop. So I was like, he's got to come back out, you know what I mean? But it was back and forth to me. Like, that was one of those verses that was just, you know, hit. One was coming, then after that, you know, the other was coming, and then more, and then guests were coming out. Like, I think it was just a good show overall. I think it's a preference. I think it's one of those preference type of verses. Like, whoever you got winning. Like, for me personally, I got Bone Thugs winning for me, just because it's a preference. Like, I prefer them more, and I like their music a lot more. And I like there's certain verses that I've always liked more from some of the guys in their group. Just because, you know, I'm more into lyrics and things like that, and I've always gravitated more towards them as a group. But at the same time, 3 6 was going crazy. Like if you prefer, I can't even speak. If you prefer, you know, to get more hyped and things like that, like certain beats and certain, like, when you start hearing that, and then the guests that they were bringing,
that's the great thing about music, where, you know,
exactly, you
got the best of both.
Exactly, and I feel like this was perfect verses for everyone. If you were, you know, someone who's, you know, wants to go into the lyrics, or someone who likes, you know, a little slow down music, and then someone who, you know what I mean, like, everyone got a taste of everything they like in hip hop. I feel like with this verses, you know what I mean? Whatever you like, this is like the perfect verses in my opinion. So. And then the guest, shit.
The guest.
Only thing they missed is Mark Henry.
Yeah, maybe Mark Henry come out, man. That would have been dope, man. You brought Terrence Howard, man. Bring out Mark Henry, man. Y'all can pull me in there. Mark Henry, yeah. Mark Henry getting turned.
If Mark Henry would have came out, bro, I would have I think that would have edged them. That would have gave him the win.
Well, I gave them the win, so I'd say they smoked the fuck out of him. But that's just me. But no, it would have been cool though, because they brought out Chameleon Bone Thugs.
But that's what I mean, though, by like preference.
That's what I was saying.
Rider.
Before we get into other, they brought out Chameleon, which I thought was dope. But then I thought it would have been. I just thought about right now. What if fucking 3-6 would have just snagged him over on they turn and they performed a Doughboy Fresh with Chameleon. Like you could have utilized him on both sides.
Yeah, but like that's like what Fat Joe and Ja Rule did with Ashanti.
Right.
They both got music now, so
I was thinking like, what if these played that track next and bring Chameleon on that side? But I didn't think about that till now. Because they got music with Chameleon too, but I didn't even think about
shout
that.
out Lil Jon too.
Yeah, they brought
Lil Jon came out.
Yeah, speaking of guests, there is a lot of guests. I didn't expect Lil Wayne to be there. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Bro. Like Wiz was there. Fucking 8-Ball MJ. They brought all of them up from Stay Fly, man. Like
that's crazy.
He brought out 8-Ball MJG. Fucking Young Buck. Like Lil Flip was there. Like
Young Buck, Lil Flip.
I wasn't even expecting that.
Hit the freestyle at the end. Yeah, that was
crazy. Like they gonna be here all night unless you cut the mic.
You facts. They just kept on talking.
They're gonna be there all night until y'all cut the mic, man.
Young Buck was ready for the. He wants to. He wants the smoke. He wants the verses. He wants the smoke, man.
Yeah. No, the guest was pretty live. I mean, and then Project Pat, came out too.
Yeah, shout out Project Pat. That was
and the chat, both of them, man.
Yeah, I mean, because they was wondering like, oh, when they gonna come in through the chat? They like. In the comments, oh, is he coming in? And then he came in with Chicken Head, and then he performed with the other chick on the song, on that record. I mean, I like how they brought out different guests too. I mean, that's what brings the show even more appealing to watch, because it's not just all about them; it's about the people that was on the record too. Like those are the ones that made the records a lot bigger too.
Yeah,
like
and that's what Brian was saying now when it comes to these versus battles compared when you first started, when it was just on Instagram Live and
they were just at home,
studio room or at home. Now you got a whole venue and you can bring people out and you can actually put on a show like so.
Like a performance. It feels
that's
like
I can see how this can be like something big they could continue to do. And to be honest,
you still do it, man.
If Swizz Beatz and them are smart, you can use this still to venture into other genres, not just hip hop. Unless y'all wanted to stick at hip hop, because I know you want to do it for the culture. But you speaking about money and just to stamp something of your own, like you can go to different genres too and do that. They're already doing it, with like Chaka Khan and all that. But like other genres, say if you fucking brought on Tim McGraw versus Brad Paisley, I'm sure you can get some white motherfuckers to tune in and watch.
I hear what you're saying, bro, but I think this is something like let hip hop just have.
Yeah, they wanted to keep it to them. I know. I'm thinking more of. I'm thinking more as if they wanted a business venture and get more people in, like broaden it. But I'm not disappointed if they didn't do that. I'm like, if they keep it with just for hip hop, that's cool too. You have their own thing, that's dope. But speaking of money wise, like it wouldn't surprise me if they tried to do that.
Yeah, I think it should just be hip hop R&B. Like just keep it.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, R&B.
I'm not tuning into fucking Carrie Underwood versus
old school
Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, I'm about to say the exact same thing.
But all the other white females or whoever listens to them, go ahead, man. But that's on them if they want to make more money. But
I mean, I mean, Kelly Clarkson got hits though. I'm not gonna front and act like Kelly Clarkson. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't mind her. I
might tune in for 5 minutes on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I might. I might want to hear a couple of tracks. You know what I mean? But. What other versus battles like would you guys want to see? Like I have a couple that I still want to see. I was telling Caleb the other day I want to see Mariah Carey versus Mary J. You know what I'm saying? And then I also want to see
nice.
Yeah, facts. And then I also want to see, of course, the Busta and Missy Elliott. Like I got it. They got to come in and do something. I want them to bring back Ludacris and Nelly. I do think Ludacris should go against someone else, but I wouldn't mind if they just bring that back for a live performance. Like I want to see. Imagine like Grills play. They play Grills and Paul Wall. Nelly brings out Paul Wall.
Hey, Paul Wall.
You got Murphy Lee and all that stuff.
Kenny and Drake. You got the free Larry Hoover concert coming up.
I'd rather see Lil Wayne and Drake.
Lil Wayne and Drake.
I'd rather see Lil Wayne and Drake because it's like he brought Drake in, but then he's also
they got records.
They got records together, so it could be like a full show. You know what I mean? Like they could play the records.
Then throw in Jay-Z and Kanye together. Then if you want one of them,
No, we want to see. We want to see Cole and Kendrick.
Nah,
man, we still getting that project. We still getting that Cole and Kendrick project.
Man, we ain't never gonna
rumors about that every year. Like random Twitter account be like, "Oh, report the Kanye and Cole or Kendrick and Cole are dropping their project soon." Like, it'd be like the most bootleg Twitter account posting fake news, man. Like, come on, bro.
They be tripping.
He's not just an entertainer; he's a musician.
I mean, I just don't think Kanye versus Drake is just fair, in my opinion.
That's not fair, dude. He said it's not fair. He thinks
people can say what they want, bro. Like people can say what they want, but musically, bro, it's levels, bro. It's a different level. Like Kanye to me is
two different people because you got somebody that produces and Drake does tracks all around. Drake doesn't produce.
No, he don't produce at all, bro.
Yeah, he don't produce at all. So that's what I'm saying. It's two different.
Bro, Kanye could win off of production alone, bro. That's what I'm saying. Play his beats, bro, and you already won. His beats are better than his. You know what I mean? So Kanye's beats are better than what Drake raps on, and so he could win just from playing beats.
Hey man, shout out to
shout out Drake though.
No, 40 though.
Lil Wayne and Eminem will be a cool versus too. If he didn't go like if it wasn't Drake, I think Lil Wayne and Eminem could go.
No, Darnell, I don't want to hear that.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean, Caleb, you know that would
be walking out the door.
You know that would be crazy though.
Come on, man. We brought up Eminem. I got there.
Walking out the door. I hear Eminem.
That was too easy. I was an alley-oop. I didn't want.
But you said you want Ludacris to go up against someone other than Nelly. Who would you want it to be?
That's tough.
Would you say T.I.? Keep it Atlanta?
Nah, that's an easy win.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's that easy.
Nah, Ludacris
got some hits, man. T.I. got some hits too.
T.I. of course he has hits, bro. But Ludacris is a different animal, bro. Like
I think that can be somewhat fair, man.
Nah, Ludacris had a much better run too. Like,
I'm not saying someone's better than the other. I'm just saying they can go hit for hit. You can't deny that. Cool I'm not saying whoever. I'm not saying either one who's winning. I'm just saying they can go hit for hit.
Hey,
I don't think no new artists, not new artists, but I don't think artists like that are still make like that. I can't do verses, like Kendrick and J. Cole, Pusha T would destroy.
Oh my god, is that even a battle though?
Bring Jeezy back on.
Jeezy already, Jeezy already
bring back on. I guess
that would have been cool though. I wouldn't have mind seeing Jeezy and T.I. T.I. versus Rick Ross could have been cool too. But a lot of these guys already done verses too.
Flow Rida versus Pitbull.
Yeah. Flow Rida versus Pitbull. You know what's crazy is that they got the hits too to do that. Pitbull will win though.
That's when you know. Back when I was saying about changing if they went different genre, that's when you know it's shifting.
And I think
they had some hip hop, but like they pop artists at this point.
Yeah, I think they need to do some more producers too, like bring the Alchemist in there, like
Alchemist.
Like a lot of people didn't like the DJ battle in the beginning, so
they didn't like it.
A lot of people like get this DJ battle off my screen.
Yeah. So what? Wait. So they didn't like RZA and DJ Premier?
No. I'm talking about the DJ battle that happened before the verses with 3 6 Mafia.
Okay, I thought
they had the random DJ battle. So I'm saying people aren't gonna like it because they didn't like the random DJ battle. But I'm just talking jokes.
Okay. Well, what if it was like DJ Jazzy Jeff and like actual like it'd
be cool.
But that's kind of weird though that I could see it because they're just playing songs at that point. Like if it was an actual like DJ battle, like real DJs, you know what I mean? Like not saying that they're not real DJs, but like
I'm sure
scratching.
And I'm sure these like producers, if they did do that, like they can bring out guests to perform the track, like
exactly. Like you have to do something.
So there's gonna be people performing.
But yeah, there's a lot of Diddy. I think who we want to see Diddy and Jermaine Dupri. That would be crazy. I would want to see that.
Who could Soulja Boy go up against?
He already went.
Bow Wow. No, he already went.
Did he?
Yeah, he already went. Yeah, with Bow Wow.
Oh yeah, he
Bow Wow.
did. Shit, I forgot all about that.
When Bow Wow
all about that,
Bow Wow, man. Bow Wow.
Yeah, Bow Wow was performing. I was like, people forgot Bow Wow was. Like,
I totally forgot, man. Then who could NBA YoungBoy go up against? Birdman?
NBA YoungBoy. Hold on, that's too new of an artist, though. That's going too new right now.
No, should I reference the fucking picture that I have as my AVI?
Oh yeah,
blend the faces.
Bro, take that,
I wish you had that picture on here. I would have put that shit up right now, but I don't have it up.
Bro, this man finna listen to the project. This man ready or something. This man promoting it like he ready for the project.
Bro, that picture is just funny as hell, man.
Bro, but is
that really real though? Like I don't think that shit real. That shit has to be fake.
Hold up, did they copy somebody though? Like somebody
little 3-6 Mafia did that. Yeah, and then other people probably done that, but yeah,
they probably just put to the little face app thing. The little
Kodak.
No new artists can do versus.
Talking about the NBA versus fucking Kodak, like lenses, NBA. Like we talking about cameras or something, like.
Nah, no new artist can do verses. It just doesn't work because they don't have enough. They don't have enough work. They have enough workout.
Right.
Like verses got to be kept with just the OGs, of hip hop. Who else hungry?
Shit. What the fuck you trying to say? Cause I'm fat.
What?
Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of verses that can be matched up. They, like I said, they could bring out the old ones, more producer battles. They need, Diddy, Jermaine Dupri, bring out Dr. Dre, some big dogs, bring them all out. So yeah, it's gonna. I'm curious to see like how 2022 is gonna be, with verses. So bring us some more groups too.
Now they should be more leaner to the performers now. I mean, because everybody. It's gonna be, COVID. Most of the people probably had a vaccine or whatnot, so they should be more safer to go. I would think, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I don't know.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. I think they're all open. Most of the venues have been open.
Yeah, they've been open.
I mean, like of course, if it's like in New York or different places, then
different places though.
Yeah.
See,
but like
LA was kind of like
in Atlanta. Then
they could have did it somewhere else. Maybe it would have been more people that been more considerate of being there. I don't know.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the schedule next year for versus. I'm sure there's gonna be some more big ones. Maybe throw one in San Diego for the fuck of it, so we can be closer to home and go and not to travel. Darnell can streak on stage or something. But yeah, man. We got another discussion for y'all. Brian doesn't know what it is because he was late to our meeting. But
yeah, I see it. I'm logged in.
Oh man, this man's logged in. Then why am I hosting, man? Our discussion tonight is which older artist do you think still has a classic in him/her? I think that's a good one because, say for reference, Nas been going in 20 years strong and shit, and put out a good album this year and won a Grammy last year. So man, I guess you could say it's still possible, but Nas is a different breed. But that's one of those ones there. It's just, don't matter. It's just like Jay-Z. Like you can put an album, people are gonna listen to it. So I'll let you start with this, Darnell, man. Who do you think? Which older artist? And this is like an older artist, man. It can be, but I would say not like it don't have to be say this from the 90s. I guess you could throw 2000s artists in there now as an older artist. Okay, 2010s. I wouldn't say really.
Well, instead 2010s. Does someone like Pusha T count though? Like, because that's like he was Clips, obviously.
Yeah, but man, his single
still kind of like
solo fame also kind of got bigger as a solo artist recently. Yeah. But I guess you could say Clips as a group if they ever decided to put out an album.
Man, if they came out with another album,
Clip.
That'd be crazy because Pusha T's getting better. He's getting better and better each project.
What about Lauryn Hill? She could drop another classic.
I agree. I think she's one of them. I think she's one of them.
She might drop another classic. It only take one, then you can take it.
Bro, I didn't even think about that. Damn.
You think 50 Cent can put a classic out?
I mean, she dropped a couple of features, man. Maybe she might drop something. I don't know. Might drop something. Like really, in my head, it comes to like Nas is probably one of my favorites, and Jay-Z. They can still drop a project and people still listen to it. I'm trying to think of any other ones, like any older artists. Because the real
I'm gonna keep it real. I think only like pure lyricists could make a classic album in this day and age. I don't think a lot of people who had hits like strictly hits, I don't think can make a classic because it's just, I don't know, the eras are just different now, you know what I mean? Like as far as musically, like what people want to hear, you know what I mean? So I feel like you have to be like either someone who can make a very like just strictly hip hop, like for the hip hop heads, and make a timeless classic that way. I just don't think you can come out with a classic that's just hit based off hits. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, not strictly hits though, but like a classic, something that we'll probably hear 5 years from now.
Yeah. But what defines classic too, though? Because like, you know, that could also be a different thing. Like for me personally, like I like King's Disease 2 better than 1. I don't, and just because 1 won a Grammy, I don't think it's a classic album.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I don't think it's a classic.
The critics think it's a classic. Like that's what the critics say. The critics think, yeah.
Who are the critics though? Like,
oh yeah, Grammy.
The critics though.
Grammy doesn't define
Grammy
a classic
is different
album,
though. We don't. Who are the people that
the
nominate
Grammys
these
like,
things?
Yeah, if Grammys are defining classics, then The Heist by Malcolm Moore is a classic. That shit.
Not classic.
Maybe it's the white people, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want,
the culture. I guess you could say me as a white man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The culture got to deem it a classic. It can't just be white people in the round table and saying, "Look at that, that's it." You know
like that one meme where it's like a YouTube video of the little white kids at the. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like some white kids on the couch or whatever, and like it's like a meme on Twitter. And
I mean,
I guess I got it when you said that. That's what I thought it was.
An older artist that can have a classic. Kendrick is not too old, right? To have, I mean,
but I feel like it's got to be like what Caleb said. It's got to be like someone that, you know, like we haven't, like we know Kendrick has the potential to come out with another classic, but he's not that old.
Yeah. Could you throw someone like Wiz Khalifa?
Because aren't they
got some classic mixtapes, huh?
Yeah, but classic.
But like, is he gonna put out something like that in 2022?
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be older artists though. Like, can't be, you know. I feel like
mixtape Wiz was like 2008 and shit, 2009, 2007. Like that's classic mixtape Wiz compared to his albums, because his debut studio album was 2011.
We gotta have a cutoff. We have to have a cutoff. Like what is older?
2009. Like, I feel like 2009.
What about Snoop
before the 10s? So 2009. Before the 10s, you say 2000s. You say 2000s, and
but that's only 10 years.
That's a whole different era. But it's like saying like if Mike Jones was still on, or like Mike Jones, someone like Mike Jones obviously is on like that. Like
yeah, but he could come out and, you know.
But I'm saying, could he put out a classic? But I'm saying you can use him as an example. Would he put out a classic? You know.
Nah, but what about like the Locks? Like, what if the Locks came out with an album after what they did with Versus, and then like, you know, what if they came out? You know what I mean? Like I feel like someone it's got to be something like that. Like
so that means
like he said, Lauryn Hill.
So would you say like Bone Thugs or like
like
Bone Versus or 3-6?
Yeah, like someone like that. I feel like that's got to be like the cutoff of like early 2000s. I feel like it's the cutoff in my opinion. I feel like 2009 is just too. That's, you know, it's only 10 years. It's only like 11 years ago.
How long is 15 years ago? 2006.
Yeah, 2006.
All right, so 2006, huh?
All right, 2006 would be cut
Young
off.
Chuck.
Nah,
Not
come out with no classic.
Soulja Boy with a new classic, man.
Nah, Soulja Boy ain't come out.
But T.I. put out a classic.
Nah, I don't think T.I. can.
I would say tough, man.
There's only certain. I think there's going to be a few handfuls.
Oh well, Common. He already has, bro. If you guys listen to people who listen to the,
I haven't listened to the newer one. Yeah,
I personally, in my eyes, because what it is like that comment. That's there. I guess.
But then also it's
what do you define as a classic?
Yeah, I was gonna say it also depends on how someone defines a classic. You know, because I'm not really lenient. I'm not too loose with the word classic. Like I don't think there's some people that think every album's a fucking classic when that's not true.
This is what I'll
I think it has to have some type of, I was gonna say inspiration or some type of like influence in hip hop to also, in my opinion, to be called a classic. Like you gotta, But something, I'll explain it. Like, I guess we say influential type of album, like something that like.
But it could be a classic to you as well. You know what I mean? Like something that could be a classic to you. It's different. You know what I mean? Because hip hop is still
everyone has their own definitions and meanings.
Yeah, there's certain albums I don't feel like a classic that a lot of people say are classic, and I'm just like, it don't hit me like that.
Darnell don't think any Eminem album is a classic. So it really just depends on somebody.
Exactly, you know what I mean. But for me,
so they say that's what the critics say.
That's what the critics, yeah. No, but look, the reason why I say like the Common album is because of multiple things. One, it's very high skilled lyrics, you know what I mean, and what he's talking about. He's talking about Black culture, empowering women, empowering Black people. A lot of artists don't do that. And then two is the music. He uses live bands so in his music and actual singers and things like that. So this is pure music being made. It's not just you hopping in the studio on someone's beat. Like, it's actually being constructed and made. That's the reason why I call albums like that a classic, you know what I mean? Because it's real, it's actually authentic music.
Yeah, it's like a great body of work that sounds with
real
instrumentals and
what he's talking about, right? Because you'll feel it in a different way than someone else would feel it. Like a kid from the suburbs might not feel it impactful from
the suburbs.
Black kid from the streets that's like
you from the ghetto, go relate.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like it's gonna hit you a different way because it's like he's talking about you. He's talking to a specific
something you can relate
group of people.
Yeah.
You know, something that you exactly. So I feel like certain things like that could deem a classic, because there's certain Wu-Tang albums that like people won't call like classic from specific artists. Who I think like Capadonna has an album called The Pillage, and I think that's a classic album, but it's super underrated and a lot of people don't really talk about it. But I personally think it's a classic album. You know what I mean? So I think it just depends on how people feel about certain music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's like you have your own like certain albums, how you feel towards like certain ones that you can consider classic that maybe Darnell or you don't, and then you have the obvious ones you know are classics like Ready to Die and all that is certified.
The older, I mean, the people that are no longer with us would definitely have classics. But
like Tupac would come out with a classic album.
Like obviously, Tupac. There's a lot of a lot of Jay-Z albums are classics, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, 444 was a big one. That was a dope one. But the thing is, what I think what we might be mixing up also is what's classic and what's timeless. Because there could be things that aren't classic but are timeless. You know what I mean? Like it'll stand the test of time as far as like I could listen to this, in like 50 years and be like, but with that, well, I guess that's the same thing, classic and timeless.
I mean, it's like saying something that's like some of the projects are like ahead of its time, and then you go back to it, like, dang, like they said it at this time frame.
Was hitting differently, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hitting differently now. You go back to it, it's like
speaking ahead of its time, man. I remember seeing some
albums are more relevant now than they were at the time, like you said.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but like if you guys listen to Dead Prez, they have an album called Let's Get Free, and to me it's more like it hits now more than it did in 2000, because they're talking about health, fruits and different things. Like they're talking about this shit back then, like, and police brutality said like and I'm like, bro, like if people were listening to this now, like it just hits more now than it did, in my opinion, than it did then. So I guess that could be what classic is. We're gonna have to wait in like 10 years and be like.
Well, I was gonna say, Darnell mentioned. I think it was Darnell that said talking about being ahead of its time.
Ahead of its time.
I saw something on Twitter. Someone was trying to say Lil Wayne's Rebirth was ahead of its time. What is your thought on that statement?
No.
Lil Wayne's Rebirth.
Yeah, the rock album Rebirth.
Trash.
No, bro, stop. Whoever said that.
I don't remember who. I just remember seeing it on my timeline. Someone was trying to say. Of course, it was one of those pages that don't have a profile picture of themselves, like me at the moment.
I'm dead.
Mine won't be there forever though. I'm going back to myself.
Twisted Dark.
And albums like that too are a product of its. I feel like albums like that are a product of its time too. Like, I could go back to Illmatic and I'm gonna be like, okay, this was the 90s. Like this was that. You know what I mean? Like I could know specifically the grittiness, the griminess of that, and I could go to Dark Twisted Fantasy and be like, oh, that's 2010. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's just the sound. Like I feel like it's a what's that thing called? Like the time, like where they put like something like in a little box or whatever, and like later they pick. I don't know what it's called, but like. like a time. I don't know, time capsule.
Dang, I was thinking about that. Well, what about Mos Def? Can he be a classic? Can he get it? He came back.
Oh, Black Star, Talib Kweli and Mos Def. I think they're about to come out with an album too.
Talib Kweli, I think he dropped something too. I think recently. I didn't even know. I was going back to his art.
Where they're supposed to come out with Black Star, like the second one, like they're supposed to come out with. So,
dang, what years later?
Yeah, so it's possible. You know what I mean?
What
like,
about,
that could be a classic.
What about Fresh Veggies 3?
Nah.
He's talking about some mixtapes, man. We're talking about quality work, album. You know what I'm saying?
Brian wants $1 million afro too, man. Still waiting on
$1 million afro.
Remember 10 years later. Like back, that's what I'm saying. I asked that on Twitter too, bro, and I remember he replied back. This is like when we were in high school. I was like, bro, you said yes.
Like 2 years later and shit after it came out.
I'm still waiting on it. Come on now. That's crazy.
Right? It's 2021, almost 2022, because that came out like 2013, so it's about to be 10 years.
Yeah, that's wild, man. I still need that part too, man. Shout out Problem. I feel like the Dog Pound or like maybe like Corrupt and guys like that.
But Mount Westmore.
Mount Westmore.
Do you think that could be a classic album? Aren't they supposed to be dropping a project soon?
You know, I hate to say it, I don't think it will, because I feel like they're trying something different. That's because all of them are different artists. You know what I mean? And now you got to pit that all on wax together. You know,
who's it all again? Who's it all again? QB40 Too Short.
Snoop.
Snoop, right? And is that it?
Yeah, that's just them.
Okay.
You know, it's
different. I can't remember
if
like E40 is in it or not.
Yeah, it's E40.
E40 water is back. Ooh.
That'd be intriguing to see how that would be.
It'll be interesting, but yeah, we'll see what that could turn into. Because shout out
E40, Snoop Dogg still putting out projects. I mean, he had the
E40
Jam compilation. Yeah, E42.
Actually, all of them are except Ice Cube. Really, like
Ice Cube had an album not that long ago, but
all about politics. Nobody was listening to it.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what T.I. was doing. It was all about politics.
Yeah, I ain't trying to listen to politic rap.
What was it? Was it politics?
I'm tired of hearing about politics.
I don't know. Well, that's what I thought it was. I mean, because you could not quote me on that, but I mean, that's what I thought.
Political rap.
I mean, that's just what I want to know. Was it strictly politics? Like, is he rapping about politics, or is he rapping about what he was rapping back?
I really don't know. I don't see it on here.
The last project you put out was it was Everything's Corrupt. Which
was like 3 years ago.
I like the song. He had a T-shirt on there.
What the heck?
I mean, sure, he's not wrong about the title.
Everything's corrupt.
Yeah.
I know, for real. That was ahead of his time. It's a classic. No,
that's what I'm saying.
T-shirt. I like the song he had on there with T-shirt.
Yeah, and it depends on what you like to listen to. Like, if you're not trying to hear that, but someone else is probably like this is the one right here. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's all subjective. But yeah. This is a good discussion to have. I feel like this would be a good one to have pit on Twitter, like one of these days, to see what people.
You told me to come up with a discussion 30 minutes before we went live because you didn't put one on here. So
yeah, but we got a list. We got a list of them though. We got a list.
I know. I didn't know what you wanted, man. You're supposed to be the one setting up everything, man. You're the one. You're the stream setup, man. I didn't know.
He's the real StreamYard.
Just not this.
I ain't know MCK's been doing it lately, man. Me and Darnell are busy bees.
Busy bees, busy ease.
But yeah, we could go on to the.
We got something special.
He said he's just gonna jump right into it.
I know, man. This is now the time y'all been waiting for, man.
The time you've been waiting for.
Because that's all we have for y'all. Except now we got.
Wait.
What the hell do you want from me, man?
All right. And I've been waiting, baby.
I got that Jadakiss in there, man. Yeah, man. If y'all weren't aware, man, it's in the title. It's in the episode 38 title, man. We got the giveaway announcement, man. We got special giveaway announcement for y'all. If y'all aren't aware, we didn't really specify what the hell it is, but we got 3 different giveaways we got for y'all, man. We got a YouTube, Instagram, and a Twitter giveaway. So we got 3 different options, 3 different chances to win. Yeah, man. We can start off. First, I'll start off with the YouTube giveaway because we gotta, we got a YouTube giveaway, and these giveaway the posts are gonna I'll put up the picture, but the posts are gonna be posted shortly after this live stream. We're gonna have them posted out on Twitter and Instagram. The YouTube giveaway, it's gonna be on Twitter and Instagram for you to enter that, because obviously YouTube's not like a social media type platform where you can just post like that. So you'll have to enter that through Twitter or Instagram. So if I'm sure you're on both, you can do the YouTube giveaway through that. And the YouTube giveaway we got for y'all today is J. Cole merch. You got the J. Cole off-season vinyl, and you got off-season hoodie, and that's brought to you by our man Darnell right here, man. So how y'all feeling about this merch you got?
Man, that's fire right there, bro. The hoodie.
You get an all-season merch right there.
Yeah, it's never been worn. Don't worry. Just want to let people know that, so they think like. So Now this is fire right here, bro. Off-season. I'm surprised. I'll keep it real. I was surprised he actually was giving this away.
Just like he gave away his Yeezys, man. And the other one.
like certain things. I'm like, this man
Darnell
really,
giving up a lot.
This man is a saint right here, bro. Shout out to Darnell, man.
Giving back to the people.
Facts, man. That's what I'm saying. You guys can't take us for granted, man. Shout out to Darnell.
It's the holidays, man. It's Christmas time.
It's the holidays, Put a smile on someone's face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We haven't we haven't started the giveaways yet though. So it's gonna be after the live stream, but the giveaways are gonna be announced on December 20th. So you have till we're announce it live, so you got till December 20th before our live stream to answer. So
that's a whole couple of weeks.
Can you make after this? Can you make a script with all three so we could put the names on?
Yeah,
we'll like put them on the same thing, but like just
man,
make one.
That's off stream. That's off stream talk. But yeah, man, I got you, man. Yeah, you got the dope vinyl, you got the hoodie. Thanks to Darnell, man. That's dope. Hopefully, I can make a burner account and win that.
Hey, can I
size large too? Oh yeah, it was size large, by the way.
I'm gonna make a burner account and sign up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna sign up with the card facts. So
it's the all season.
Yeah, this is
all season. Nah, it's dope.
Shout out to J. Cole. We'll have the info what you need to do to enter that giveaway. We're posting it on Twitter and Instagram, but it's for YouTube, so we'll have it all in the description of what you got to do to enter that giveaway. That's a dope giveaway, man. Thank you, Darnell, for that. That's
facts.
But we got two more for y'all, man. Y'all ready for Instagram or Twitter? Which one y'all want next?
Let's do Twitter.
Ryan,
Twitter.
This man is like this is Twitter.
Twitter.
1 second. I was trying to do something real quick. All right. So Twitter, man. We got the Twitter giveaway. I mean, I'm so close. I'm so big. Y'all so small in here. Twitter giveaway brought to you by yours truly, Keb. We got Twitter. We got Larry June and Harry Fraud. Keep going, vinyl, man. Sorry, man. I clicked the wrong button. You'll see the next one after. But
that's ice.
Got that in the Christmas tree. Keep going. That's Darnell's favorite project right there with the classic whips. We got that vinyl for y'all. So.
Good job, Larry. Good job.
Yeah, man. How y'all rocking with that, man?
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, that's a good one for Twitter, because I know every time we post his projects, a lot of people are like,
Larry June live on there.
Yeah, we get just a lot of love for Larry June on especially on our account. So I know people are gonna appreciate that one.
Yeah, people. So. Yeah, I mean, it'll be
dope.
He's definitely an artist. I grew up more. I think more of this year. I think it's just like it's like you hear the name a lot and you hear all that stuff. And you're like, dang, but now you start to grow it on it, and then I'm like, dang, it's cool. Yeah, but I know people definitely appreciate this one. So hopefully, you guys do your thing and hope.
Yeah, man.
You enjoy it when you win.
Yeah, man. That's my Christmas tree too, man. Yeah, throw that bitch in there. Shout out Goldie's Record Company, man. That's who I caught the vinyl.
Oh yeah. Shout out to that. Yeah, where that's at.
That episode too on the 20th. That episode, I'm gonna make a special, Christmas, intro for us too. I'm gonna make it festive, man.
This is for the holidays. This is the holiday giveaway, man. This is gonna be again. Then the winner's gonna be announced on December 20th, so the Monday before Christmas.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Goldie's Record Company, man.
Hopefully we can ship it. You know what I mean? Hopefully it gets, I don't think it's gonna get there. You know, it might get it there a little after.
But... Oh yeah. Oh, the Christmas time.
It might be a little after, but you know, you got
an extra gift though. You got an extra gift, especially maybe you're the one buying people gifts and you didn't get one.
You didn't get one.
You end up being the winner. Exactly. That's how.
Yeah, but shout out Goldie's Record Company. They located in California, Bay, San Diego, LA, and Bay Area. I spoke with the owner of it. They're at a market out here in San Diego County, and they got some dope records out in their collection. So they got a website and all that. They got a store, so you can check them out. We're gonna tag them on Instagram, so you can check out their stuff as well. They got a lot of dope vinyls, man. They had a Benny the Butcher one. They got Young Dolph. They got a lot of dope vinyls, man. So go check them out. Gotta The Butcher's I told her when I bought it, I'll plug them. So go check their shit out, man. That's dope. But yeah, man. Hopefully I can win that too. I would love to win the Larry June. Well, also
You're gonna win all three of them.
All right, I'm trying to win all three. I'm making three different accounts. But now we got one more giveaway for y'all, though. We got one more giveaway, and that's Instagram.
One more. The last one.
And the last one's brought to you by MCK. And that is a Nipsey Hussle Victory Lap vinyl, which I also got from Goldie's Record Company. So shout out to them.
PMC Victory Lap.
Nope, one. Do y'all got that in your collection?
Yep, I ain't got. I don't have that collect. I got the CD though.
I got the CD too. Yeah, I got the
vinyl.
I
felt like y'all would have a Victory Lap vinyl, but I guess y'all don't.
I want.
I'm not into vinyls. That
I just got a vinyl player, so that's why I don't have it. I only have one vinyl right now. Like I just got the vinyl player.
I wouldn't have too much space.
I'm new to this.
Oh, that's dope. Hey, you got the CD. Yeah, the CD be knocking.
Shout out Great Guru.
Playing in my last car.
I might have to.
I don't have a CD.
My guy, me and my guy Guru might have to hit up one of these vinyl shops. Soon. See what's up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's dope. And they're both sealed, so you don't gotta. We ain't open them or nothing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, it's definitely sealed.
Yeah, we ain't open them or nothing. They both sealed. So, Yeah, so those are what we got for y'all. Yeah, both of those vinyls, and actually there's 3 vinyl opportunities. You got the J. Cole one, you got the Nipsey, and you got the Larry June. So look out for that. We're gonna be posting the giveaways tonight, shortly after this episode, and once they're posted, they're live, so you can enter it right away. The rules are in the description. You gotta follow each rule, or you're not gonna be submitted into the giveaway. Each rule matters. If we see that you ain't follow it, you ain't gonna be on the spinning wheel to be selected. So
facts.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the spinning wheel back on this bitch.
Spinning wheel.
We saw last time. You gotta be an active user, because the first one that won on the last one, they switched the ad name on us. So if you don't switch your ad name, don't switch it right now. Don't switch it in the next 2 weeks, man. Or let us know at least that you switched your ad name.
Yeah, and we write down everything. And we go back to check too, so we're gonna make sure we check too. Like we're gonna
fumble the bag, man. Because
every single name that we write down, we're gonna make sure you follow. And I'm gonna check each name again too. And if I see an unfollow, I'm gonna be like, take your name right off the list. Like I don't want because I seen a couple of those last time. Like they will follow and do all the subscribe and all that stuff, but then I'll see the name gone.
And man, we lost a couple subscribers. We lost a couple subscribers on YouTube. Like 4 after because they didn't win. But I'm like, bro, you
didn't win.
Come on, man.
Y'all try to finesse your way into this.
Should have came back. Y'all should have stayed.
Little ass kids, man. That's sorry.
Should have waited.
Right.
It's all good, man. We don't need y'all subscription, man. It's all good.
Nah, I think the big
and to let y'all know, even if you are subscribed now, still let us know. Like even if you sent us one on the last giveaway, still let us know, because we can't just verify you're that YouTube account. You can have a total different YouTube account name than your actual Twitter or Instagram name. Like so I don't know that's you.
All you're gonna have to do, you're just gonna have to show us another screenshot. Just it's not that difficult. Like if you want to be in the giveaway, then it's just a screenshot.
They're really not that hard.
Everybody screenshots on the daily anyway. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on
they
the
got
daily,
some screenshots in your phone. You don't even look at it.
We literally screenshot every day. We do these posts.
Right.
You know what I mean? We do all the album posts. I screenshot every day. Like I have to.
yeah.
But yeah, it ain't that hard. Yeah, follow the rules. You got to before we go live on I'll say give it like an hour before we go live on Monday, December 20th.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned to that. It's 2 weeks from now, so you got 2 weeks to enter these giveaways, and you're not subject to one. You can enter all of them. So you might be a lucky day and go 3 for 3, man. You might go 3 for 3. So yeah, follow the rules. They're fairly easy. It's a typical rule. The typical type of rules you be seeing on these social media platforms. So it's not that hard. So you should be familiar by now. The average person should be familiar. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to see if someone can go 3 for 3. That'd be like the odds. It's like 0.1%. They will depend on how much people enter, but like the odds,
it's gonna be probably a lot more now.
Should we allow that?
Hopefully, man.
Should we allow?
He said, "What should we allow that?"
I'm just curious. I'm just curious because it's like, what
ain't gonna happen, bro. Why are you even guessing it?
What are you saying? It might not happen. What if it did though?
Hey, then that's a lucky day, man. We ain't cheating.
You don't want
you lucky, bro. You won the jackpot.
They gonna pick out lottery numbers for us right after that. Shit.
I know. They're gonna be like, "Hey, tell us, give me a no." But what I'm saying is like, you don't want 3 like completely different winners. So like everyone gets something. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. I don't think it's likely that someone will draw 3. So if someone goes 3 for 3, that's them.
You don't want speculations like that.
I don't mind if someone goes 3 for 3. That's good for them, man. Made someone's day at least, and other people still got the opportunity. So
easier to ship. No.
Hey, everyone getting the same fair opportunity.
All right.
So if that happens, it's like 0.00001%. But
they're gonna think we rigged it.
You ain't rigging shit, man.
We ain't rigged it.
I had nothing to rig for, man. We could talk about what happened with the last giveaway winner.
Yeah, the last giveaway winner. Nah, we could. Yeah, let's just
move on about that person right now. We want to know. We ain't rigging shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts. Yeah. It's unfortunate too, because like whoever won, man, like that's such a disappointment. Like their account was completely gone.
They blocked us, man.
They blocked us.
They blocked us, man. I was like, damn, you got your shit, then you block us? Come on, bro. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Weirdo behavior, bro.
What kind of shit is that?
I wish I could get the stuff back, bro. Like that's
and like, and at that maybe because they were gonna try to sell it on like their page or something. But then I went on my personal page. They haven't even posted nothing since then. So it's like, why the fuck you block us? What the fuck?
Yeah, they probably. Well, remember the person's bio was it like why I joined Twitter or whatever?
Yeah, why is
that?
He probably just don't even. He probably just was on. Just that day, just happened to be on that day.
Yeah, we should have never let somebody win, and they followers ain't even that high. It's like they don't even use the account. So it's like,
no. We gotta be fair to everyone.
Yeah, I don't care if you have tweets in 2013. If you enter the damn shit, you enter the shit, man.
Exactly. Hey, you gotta have a little more photos in there. You gotta be a little
man. Picture with a toad, man. I remember writing his name down and everything. I remember
it's a toad. Yeah,
I remember when he answered everything. I remember that damn frog picture because I saved it to my camera roll.
What if it really was a toad? Like it was just some giant toad just chilling. Like
I mean, somebody from New York just got their stuff and just dipped.
They say, man,
fuck it, man. It is what it is, man.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not really tripping. Like at the end of the day, hope they're happy. You know what I mean? I hope they're happy with the stuff. Like for me, that stuff don't bother me, but they're
gonna be blessed. They're gonna bless somebody else.
Man, it is what it is. We did our thing. They did their thing. They got selected, man. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we got 3 opportunities.
Like I just hope they were happy. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we got 3 opportunities for you now. 3 different items, 3 different platforms, 3 different chances, 3 different options. We got 3 different. So take advantage of that. You got 2 weeks. We're gonna post it shortly after this episode ends. Give us about maybe 30 minutes. I don't have a time frame, but it's gonna be tonight. Looking forward to that. I got anything y'all want to say before we head out tonight, before we get this giveaway started and all the good stuff?
Nope, and good luck.
Man, good luck. Happy holidays, man. Good luck and happy holidays. Looking forward to see who wins. Hopefully the winner can tune in and live when we announce it too. That'll obviously be great. So so that's it. That's our special giveaway announcement and our episode. Looking forward to seeing you guys again next week. We got more stuff planned within the next couple of weeks, and we got the holidays coming up. I hope everyone stays safe. Drink a lot of eggnog. Put up your Christmas tree. Look at lights and all that. Darnell hasn't, but he'll get his tree up soon. I hope you have a great night. So anything else y'all want to say before you get out of here?
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays and stay safe and best of luck and good night.